they flaming her, right? They're flaming her for doing like a basic thing that all men like. Alright, what's going on with y'all boys, man? Back with another video. And in this video, the title is The Disturbing Downfall of Cooking with Kaya. Now, if you don't know who Cooking with Kaya is, it was this TikTok girl that basically blew up for making food and talking about how she's gonna steal another girl's boyfriend. Not any girl in particular, but just, you know, the general audience saying she would steal your man because she can cook better than you, blah, 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 blah. And she would turn around, do a 180 and throw ass. So, yeah. Make sure to subscribe and like. We're gonna see why I don't think she had a downfall, but she's just not in the spotlight, but she's making her money. But make sure to subscribe and like and everything, and let's get straight into it.
From having an intimate video get leaked and having entire group chats plotting to physically hurt her,
I heard they making group chats about jumping me, killing me,
to the internet completely turning against her, to being completely banned from TikTok.
That is so crazy. I just heard, did y'all just hear that Kaya got banned from TikTok?
Whoever exposed Cooking with Kaya, the way your life is about to fall apart.
Cooking with Kaya's rise to fame has been anything but ordinary, but what started as viral success has quickly spiraled into something far more disturbing. In this video, we'll dive into how Cooking with Kaya may be experiencing one of the most unsettling downfalls in TikTok history and why it might already be happening.
Okay, I know this dude's making this video and everything, but I just want to put it out there. I don't think she fell off. I'm pretty sure she just got hate from people, and like she wasn't even doing nothing. They was just hating because she was just trending, and you know, most women was hating on her because they was just like, oh, she's bad and she can cook, so what, I could do the same thing. But it's like, you know, a lot of them don't openly express that they would do it for their man, and that was the reason why she like stood out. She was for the male audience, and women hated her, but men wanted her, and then women wanted to be like her. It's a regular shit, right? But like I said, I don't think she fell off. I'm pretty sure she's just like, is she not just like not in the spotlight? I mean, I guess you'll just tell me here, huh?
Much of what has happened to Cooking with Kaya is undeniably unfortunate. It's important to recognize that she isn't entirely blameless either. To understand the full picture, we need to look at how she first rose to fame. Cooking with Kaya started out making average TikToks, lip syncing, dancing, and occasionally talking about being an independent woman, etc. in her TikToks. Her content was nothing extraordinary, but she gained a decent following over time. What really made her go viral was her cooking videos. However, these weren't just basic recipe tutorials. They came with a mix of playful and provocative comments, and of course, twerking, or wiggling as she calls it.
Nah, you be twerking.
No, I don't.
I've seen it.
That's not twerking. Okay. It's wiggling, not twerking.
Yeah.
She would emphasize her cooking skills in a way that suggested she could quote-unquote steal your man, sort of speak.
Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do. If you're so confident in yourself, why do you take the time to comment a paragraph in my comment section telling me how I cannot steal your man? You must be a little bit intimidated.
Tacitly blending traditional homemaker or trad wife traits with a flirty, attention-grabbing personality. And this approach quickly gained traction.
Like I don't
Men found her content entertaining and appealing, while women...
What did I say? What did I say? I just said this. Everybody was on the feed. Every dude I've seen on TikTok that I ever watched, that I followed, literally was all talking about her, and then watched the video and was like, okay, I see why we're okay. And then a whole bunch of women started flaming her, and then you had some women that actually supported her.
Women were, let's just say, frustrated by what they saw as her reinforcing outdated gender roles. Her video sparked debates about femininity, traditional values, and whether she was simply catering to a male audience for views and validation. Kaya's unique...
Okay, and if she was, those would be the same women on OnlyFans talking. Like, half the stuff they was like complaining about to me is just hypocritical. Oh, she's doing it for the male audience. Be the same girl that's on OnlyFans. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, what? And then if it's a dude saying it, it'd be the same dude that would go look up, like, you know, corn of her, or like any like Or they just watch it in general. Like, everybody's just hypocritical. Oh, she's doing it for the male gaze. She don't really care. It's like, okay, and if she was, she's doing the same thing y'all are doing. It's just a different format. I don't like, I thought everybody like noticed this. She literally will make a video, say how she was still your man, turn around, throw ass, and then literally start cooking. If that's not for the male audience, I don't know what is. What are we saying?
Unique angle on cooking content set her apart from the countless other creators on TikTok, launching her into viral fame. But that attention came with a disturbing cost, leading to some of the most shocking events surrounding Cooking with Kaya. As Cooking with Kaya's popularity grew, so did the memes about her stealing girls' men, and the criticism that she was reinforcing outdated gender roles. These discussions gained traction and drew more attention, fueling a growing divide. While Kaya still had many supporters, including guys who were crushing on her, the number of haters simply became impossible to ignore, and the hate she received wasn't just casual criticism. It was intense, personal, and transcended online hate. It all started when a group of her most extreme haters allegedly leaked a sex tape claiming to feature her. Whether or not the video was actually her remains up for debate, but that wasn't the point. The fact that people despise an internet personality, a complete stranger that is, to the extent that they would leak something as intimate and damaging as a sex tape is disturbing in itself. What's even worse is that this wasn't just the work of one person. A significant number of people genuinely believed she deserved this invasion of privacy and would have gladly shared the video themselves if given the chance. And
that's so like weird to me though. Like, that's so weird. Like,
fortunately for Kaya, this was only the beginning. The obsession some of her haters had with tearing her down would soon escalate into something even more alarming, as Cooking with Kaya would also reveal in a long-form video that she's become aware of people making group chats and actually plotting to jump her, as in physically assault her, which is disturbing to say the least.
I heard they're making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
Really? You're lying.
They're making group chats. I promise you.
Hey, only reason I laugh at DDG is because the sheer fact, I know that nigga gets that all the time. Because the way they dick eat this nigga too, he just looking like, oh, you finally at that point. And that's why he cheated so hard.
To kill me, jump me, all kind of stuff.
Really?
Really. Yeah, people leaking my address.
Really?
With fame comes
Dog, imagine you're so mad because you're not somebody that you're doing whatever it takes to get them off the planet. That's supreme dicky. I'm not gonna lie, I aspire to reach that level of somebody glazing me that hard. No cap. Cause think about it. Think about it. You want to be me so bad. You want to be me so bad that you're willing to do whatever it takes. You're spending all your time and day and effort to try to stop me from doing what I'm doing. And I'm not even bothering nobody. That means I'm doing something right. And you're a bitch ass nigga. No cap. That's all it means.
both supporters and haters. That's unavoidable, but the level of hatred Kaya faced went far beyond typical online criticism. Some people were so determined to ruin her that they actively tried to cause real harm just because her TikToks were provocative or she said something in her TikToks that they didn't really.
Let me just say this. They flaming her, right? They're flaming her for doing like a basic thing that all men like. Like they're flaming her, mind you. They're upset that she's doing something that if you ask any man on this planet right now, he would agree. It doesn't matter who he is. They will all say the same thing. If I asked a grown man right now, yo, if you came home and your girlfriend gave you a plate of food and she threw ass right next to you, what would you do next? And I'm trying to tell you, he would probably try to find any type of way to give her anything she want in the world, literally. And then to the women, it's like, oh, well, I used to do that, or I used to, like, you know, do something like that, and it didn't work out for me. That means you just with the wrong guy. That don't mean that's not true. It's like, but you said any man. It's like, right. So if we know that, then that wasn't a man. Are we no grown man, not boy, not child. I'm talking about man. Gotta understand, there's a difference.
Like. One of the most disturbing tactics these haters used was spreading false rumors about her age, claiming she was only 17 years old.
Yeah, they were saying she's 17. She don't even look 17. She looks like she's in her 20s. She looked like she was 24. Oh, she's 17. She don't even look that young. Except, bro, come on, bro.
To make her male supporters turn against her by framing her as an underage minor. Even though this wasn't true, pushing such a damaging narrative showed just how far these people were willing to go. They weren't just critics. They were obsessed weirdos that were trying to actively destroy her reputation by any means necessary. And it didn't stop there. The harassment escalated to the point where large groups of people began mass reporting her TikTok account, ultimately leading to her main account with almost 2 million followers being completely banned. While many people were disturbingly obsessed with tearing Kaya down, fortunately her supporters didn't stay silent. They spoke out against the extreme lengths her haters were willing to go just to harm her, highlighting how concerning the situation had become. Many also voiced their frustration over her being banned, calling out the unfairness and hypocrisy of it all. Eventually, Cooking with Kaya would get unbanned, but
yeah, I was about to say
things didn't go back to normal. Despite getting her account back, she remained shadow banned, meaning her content wasn't reaching as many people as before. Even if you searched for her account directly, it often wouldn't show up, making it harder for new viewers to find her. While she hadn't seemingly broken any of TikTok's policies, the mass reporting from her haters had clearly taken a toll on her visibility. To make matters worse, fake accounts started popping up using her name and reposting her content. Some of these accounts managed to gain traction, but none came close to the level of engagement she once had. Meanwhile, her main account struggled under the shadow ban. Her views were noticeably lower, and her most loyal followers couldn't find her account even if they searched Cooking with Kaya and would only find fake accounts posting her older TikToks with lower viewership. The impact of the shadow ban is undeniable. It's made it significantly harder for her to grow. And with TikTok,
is this like an AI video? Why the fuck he start talking like that? Like he started to sound fake as shit, low key.
TikTok's unpredictable algorithm, it's unclear if she'll ever fully recover her reach, and her views are definitely gradually and slowly declining. There were also rumors that Cooking with Kaya had secured her own TV show on VH1, something that would have been a major win and direct counter to the haters who worked so hard to tear her down. If true, it would have solidified her place beyond TikTok, proving that despite the
they got mad at a girl. Like, mind you, there's so much hate in the world. They got mad at a girl for literally making food and throwing ass. When all these women every single day on the internet, that's all they do is throw ass. Is that like not crazy? Like, they got mad because she was cooking and throwing ass. like they don't throw, like it's not in all the music, like it's not everywhere, and they flaming her because she's throwing ass. Oh, you're throwing. You can't steal my man. And she really could, because I'm being honest, a lot of niggas would just simply, if he, okay, bro.
Backlash, she was still in high demand. However, as time has passed, there's been
you
little
making your man ramen noodles and barely letting him hit, and you're confused as to why he's watching Cooking with Kaya.
no information confirming that the show is actually moving forward. No official announcements, no trailers, no updates. What once seemed like a promising next step for her career is now looking more and more uncertain. At this point, many people are speculating that the project may have quietly been cancelled. To make a comparison, this is exactly why TikTok fame is nowhere near as stable as YouTube success. The two platforms
because even if people try to like cook you off of like YouTube, it's way harder, like especially if your channel's up there, like really high up there, it's way harder to get a YouTube channel completely like wiped off the map rather than a TikTok like account. Like,
cultivate completely different types of audiences. TikTok's rapid-fire short-form content breeds fleeting attention, while YouTube fosters long-term loyalty. We've seen it time and time again. TikTokers who explode over...
Yeah, like TikTok, yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I don't like TikTok like that. Like, I don't, like, it's not bad, but it's like, I don't want to be known as like that one TikToker that blew up in like 2020, and then now I can't even get 100 views. It's like, no, that'd be weird. That'd be weird.
overnight, whether through a dance trend or controversy, often struggle to maintain relevance in the long term. Even TikTokers who are—
That's why I commend Joe Bartolozzi, like, cause he did the very smart thing of going over to YouTube. Like, he sat there, he blew up off of TikTok, and then he moved his whole community over YouTube and Twitch, and now he's vibed. And that's what everybody should do. YouTube is literally the greatest option ever. There's no reason to try to sit there and keep, like, TikTok doesn't hit the same. Same thing with Reels. You need like real loyal, like long-term people.
Once extremely popular, like Charli D'Amelio, have seen their—
But something I can say though, TikTok is a good way to kickstart though, like to like get it started. Like if you compared it to like a fire, it would be like the match. TikTok would be like, you know, lighting the flame and then throwing it into the wood, and then like YouTube would be the— yeah, like you see how I get real smart on you though, fuck is you.
influence fade. In contrast, YouTubers like Corey X Kenshin, who built their audience over years, can take extended
15
breaks
years. And they talking about, oh man, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I could do 15 years of straight content. I think I could do, no, I could see it. I could see it. But like, that means, bro, 15 years of straight work, I'd be like 30, 30, what? 34. Damn. Then I really be
still
on.
pull millions of views when they return. That level of loyalty is something TikTok rarely provides. Cooking with Kaya has tried to transition her audience to YouTube, but like many before her, she's found that TikTok followers don't always translate into engaged long-form content viewers. At the end of the day, TikTok can make you famous overnight, but it can take it all away just as fast. And for Kaya, that harsh reality might already be setting in. Right now, Cooking with Kaya's future is uncertain. She's undeniably shown more personality and potential than many TikTok creators who blew up.
Yeah, like she seems like she literally has like the perfect like content creator like energy, if that makes sense. Like sit there, she talks shit, she can like, you know, she trolling. She obviously has a sense of fucking humor. She's not just sitting there like constantly like making like rage bait posts or like making posts of her getting upset or at something, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Off nothing. Like Bella Porch, for example, who went viral purely for her looks, or the Chick-fil-A sauce girl, who became famous off of a single reaction. But despite that, she's been relentlessly targeted by a hateful portion of her audience, and it's taken a serious toll.
It's never that serious. Like, it's never that deep there. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why you're hating on somebody for doing something that's like the everyday thing. Same thing with my nigga Corey, bro. Trying to cancel him because he looked at a girl's ass. What are we talking about, bro? The world trolling. Everybody, they stay trolling. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, man. Make sure to subscribe and like. Check out this video right here, wherever it's going to be, anywhere on the screen. See you guys in the next one. Peace.